God bless you.
It still hurts.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm pretty new in Kuttenberg, but I find it strange there aren't many alchemists here.
Natürlich. And yet the royal city of Silver should be full of them, right?
Exactly. So where are they?
Take a walk through the streets, and you will find a lot of houses are locked and empty.
What does that have to do with it?
Sigismund and his army are responsible for this. Many of our people decided it was time to leave, instead of risking their property or even their lives. Only a few of us remained here, and I, as the primus of our guild, promise to keep my eye on the others' property until they return.
Are you the master of the Alchemist Guild?
Yes. Well, not the master, the primus. Our guild is more of a modest association, but my friends have entrusted me with their confidence.
And is that why you stayed in the city?
Yes, exactly. Someone has to take care of the people's property.
The local alchemists were persecuted by Sigismund.
Well, definitely not openly, but most of them were on the side of our King Wenceslas. And I'm sure you know what hatred and envy can do to people.
Alchemists aren't exactly poor, are they?
Yeah, genau. Moreover, we always have one foot on the road to the burning pyre. For fools, it's enough to point their fingers, spouting nonsense about us colluding with the devil or accusing us of poisoning. Then Sigismund's people in the city will make sure to rake in a tidy sum.
I'm interested in alchemy, and I'm looking for someone to teach me more complicated procedures. Can I become your disciple, Master?
Nein, leider ist das nicht möglich. I can't take care of you. I have too much to worry about right now. But if you are willing to pay, I can tell you a few interesting things.
What about poisons? Are you selling those?
Poisons? Who do you take me for? I don't even mix poisons, let alone sell them.
Why not?
What are poisons for? Only killing people. There was such a miscreant here. He reveled in all sorts of poisons and such devilish things. When poisoning began to be a problem in the city, the bailiff had him expelled. It said he leads dangerous heathens at a ruin somewhere. Rabstein or someplace like that. At least from what I've heard.
I know where it is.
Really? Then you'd better avoid it. The man had no heart.
I have a proposition for you, Meister. I'd like to become your apprentice.
Das ist ja eine Überraschung. I thought you would ask, Junge, and it might surprise you, but I accept. There are not many alchemists left in the city. It's nice to have someone educated to talk to. I just hope you have the coin. It will cost you ein kleines Vermögen, a small fortune. I must warn you. If you try to rob me and disappear, I have people and they do not mess about. Such are the times, mein Freund. Trust but verify. Sehr gerne, Heinrich.
Lob sei Gott.
Wie geht's, mein
Hola.
Grüß Gott. Careful.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
That hurts, you idiot. Apples. Juicy apples.
Big and small, round and thin. Come and buy some new plates.
Slow down, you idiot.
You have a kind of closing.
Road here. Right, road.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Ow! Are you trying to run me over, you idiot?
Ja! Whoa! Whoa!
Greetings.
God bless.
Oh, you much.
I'm sorry.
Eh?
Purses, belts, slippers. Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure. I tell you, and you dob me in.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Oh, braver Köter. Ganz brav.
Good day to you.
Glad to see you like it.
Hallo? Bedienung?
Excuse me.
So,
God bless.
You wouldn't happen to have any work for me, would you?
I'll tell you, we could use a canny bloke like you. Set yourself down here. And if you take the job, you'll get a heap of chink.
You need a cow? I'm not sure I can help you with that.
A cout lad. A strong bloke. I can see you're not for here. We have a bit of fash we need a hand with.
I see.
give me something to eat.
I mean, I actually don't. I'm not a miner.
And that's just why I need a bloke like you. Look, I'm Vlach, gaffer of the St. Anthony Pit. They call us the Striped Tonys.
Yackers? Striped Tonys?
Aye? There's a heap of shafts here in the mound, and each has its own gang of yackers, miners, who all think they're the canniest. Only now, our festival is coming up, and there's always some backcast around it.
Backcast, you say? Tell me more.
Aye, trouble, fash. King Wenzel himself gave our mound the privilege to hold a grand pitman's shoot fest.
Shoot fest? Like a competition?
And every shaft has its own champion. Winning is a great honour, and we've won the last few years every time. But this year it's fucked. Our Anthony got lost and we can't compete without him. And the Saints are behind it. They want to bring us to our knees.
This Anthony is another miner.
He's no bloody miner. St. Anthony, the patron of our shaft. We have him on our stang.
On your what?
On what standard? Like on a pole.
Hold on. Am I supposed to open my mouth?
And who are these thieving saints?
Yaggers from the All Saints shaft. They've had a howfing scene before, but now they're up to their oxters in water. And they blame us for it. Only that's bollocks. They only have themselves to blame for it. Their gaffer, Jorg Preng, he pushed it too fast. So now he's all worked up that they're digging like mad, and they're now to show for it.
So, what's all this to do with me?
We need a fella that the Saints don't ken. Someone who can get in their alehouse and nick our stang back. I'm certain they're hiding it there. There'll be a heap of chink in it for you, kidder, if you can do this for us.
Where can I find that alehouse?
No bother. It's in the Italian Quarter near the upper church. You can't miss it, kidder.
All right. A church can't be hard to spot.
The Saints meet and play dice beneath the alehouse. There's only one way in from below, through an old abandoned mine shaft.
Where can I find the entrance to this shaft?
On the slope, right below the paths of the Hradec Fortress Gate.
What does your standard actually look like?
It's a red and white stang, like a pole, with a carving of St. Anthony on it, and all gilded at the top.
All right. I'll take care of your fash for you. But it'll cost you some chink.
I'm glad to hear it, kidder. I could see you're a canny lad. You'll definitely get a nice foy for it, but be careful. That foreman pring of theirs is a right awful bastard.
Thanks. I'll be careful. I've come about yours.
Aye,
I don't have...
I'll read. Yeah, read, kidder.
What's like...
Aye.
How can you work all day underground?
It's work like any other lad. But if you're lucky, you get paid more than anywhere else.
I didn't understand much, but it sounds like it's probably hard work.
Aye, it's hard work. But then again, you're a free man. No master can touch you.
What is...
Well, what you want?
My God.
The and then...
Isn't it dangerous?
Of course it is. You just can't be scared.
I get it.
I'll tell you. You have to always pray topside and have a good gang that won't leave you in the lurch.
I've come about... I don't...
I'll...
I wonder what else today will bring.
Just like you.
I reckon it must have been a storm cloud then.
No, just an ordinary white one. But it had everything. Your hair, eyes, mouth. It was the spitting image of it.
You
Must be a sign.
I reckon you're right. I saw your likeness just the other day too.
Really? Where? On the southern...
Careful.
Excuse me?
But I never want to see you again.
I'm sure you're right.
Praise the Lord.
Wie geht's, mein Herr?
What's new around?
Nicht viel. If you need...
I heard they play dice down below here. I'd like to join in.
I don't know naught about that. So... Want a beer?
Thanks. But I heard from someone that they play... for interesting stakes here.
What stakes? Hey! This is a reputable establishment.
I have a meeting downstairs with Yorick Prang, and it won't wait. If he hears you were delaying me here, he'll deal with you personally. I've heard he can be a bit... hot-headed.
No. To hell with it. Let Prang sort it out himself, then. He's with his lads down in the basement. They're playing dice there. Here's the key.
You're not shagging her. That's your problem.
For fuck's sake.
Get your own woman, then you can talk.
I apologize.
Was möchte...
I'd like to discuss. How's
You... Aye. Wenn du Hunger hast...
Jesus Christ.
show me?
It happened. Just watch my dog.
I'm sorry.
God bless. It happens. Just watch where you're going.
Aye, just a moment. You're taking your time. That's none of your fucking business, right? Hey, it's my king too.
God, a wedding dress. And with old dry bloodstains. Crime or a tragedy? Tough to say.
Sheep eyes is right. You lucked out there.
And the Stripes are right fucked. Without their Tony, they won't show up at the Miners' Fair. We have the shoot fest in our pocket, eh?
Ja, natürlich. Anyway.
Hey, what's that Doylem doing here?
Damn it.
I hear they play dice here. I fancy a game myself.
Scheiße. Who the fuck let you in here? I'll ram the dice up your arse, Junge.
All right. Never mind the dice. I'm more interested in a sacred thing.
Hast du Matsch im Schädel? What are you on about, you madman?
I'll put it plainly, Prey. What do you know about St. Anthony?
Aha, I see. So the Stripes sent a new jacker for their stang, did they? Well, fuck off then and tell them that this year's shoot fest is ours.
What if I bet against you at dice? You're St. Anthony against my Groschen. The winner takes all.
Good, prächtig. But if you lose, boy, you won't be walking out of here. Right then, let's do it. Ich hoffe, das Glück steht mir bei. Show me what you've got, lad. Gutes Spiel, mein Gott. You were bloody lucky.
Thanks. Maybe you'll be lucky next time. And now, for the payment.
And what is it you want, then?
I want to know where the St. Anthony is. The Striped Tony Standard.
Well, I can't help you there.
What's the problem now?
Oh, I don't have that stang anymore. I sold it to Hensel.
And who the hell is that now?
A merchant, but you won't find him in the city. He left with his cart for Prague a few hours ago. He'll be somewhere near Bielani by now.
And you couldn't have told me that before? All right then. I'll find him. Goodbye.
What are you sitting around here for? You have no business here.
Huh?
Well, are you going?
Hey?
Away with you!
Hey?
Get moving!
Hey,
Courage! Good evening. What can...
I actually...
Her away!
Aren't those dice sad? You're just letting them...
Was willst du?
What's new?
Nicht viel.
If you need...
We'll see who's side... Luck is on?
So what?
Old folks can tell it's gonna be cold when their backs start to ache and their knees...
Careful.
God grant you.
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway. Nothing worth mentioning.
Servus, guter Mann. What can I do for you?
We know each other, don't we? We met at Trotsky.
Oh ja, du hast recht. You are Henry, Lord Capen's man. Seltsamer Zufall. The last time I saw you, we were ambushed in that fucking ravine.
You survived the attack. A lot of people didn't make it out of there.
Genau. Wirklich terrible it was, but I survived. With a bruise or two and a concussion. Unfortunately, the other fellows I was with were not so lucky. Now our village has only sorrowful mothers, widows und Waisen.
Did anyone else we know survive?
A few made it out of the mill and escaped into the woods. Hermann Palacek and Black Bartosz were captured, but I heard they were later released. Florian of Lomnitz, however, was hanged. Maybe he would not keep his mouth shut or something. They could have fetched a tidy ransom for him. It is a pity, really. He was an awful poet, but a delight to be around. Gott sei seiner Seele gnädig. Und was ist mit dir, Mann? I heard they hounded you through the woods like vermin. Von Bergo has got it in for you, they say. Is that true?
That was just a misunderstanding. Istvan Toth was behind it all. He was working for von Bergov as a spy.
I heard about him, but only that he fell out of a window. The same night you disappeared from the castle.
The truth is, he didn't fall out the window. I killed him.
Istvan had a lot of deaths on his conscience. He was a vile rat. A monster of a man.
Maybe so. Maybe not. Truth be told, he was a slimy snake for not warning Herr Otto about the ambush. I lost many good men there. And perhaps the blame lies with him. Schön. I will pretend I heard nothing, and we can go our separate ways. Mögen sich unsere Wege hiermit trennen. Excuse me?
Greetings, my...
What? I actually did.
Good day.
Greetings to you as
Aye,
well.
of course.
Greetings.
Would you?
What?
I actually.
Itself was great. No delays, nice weather. It's a scary place out there. Nothing but footpaths and ruffians, eh? I keep saying this country needs a firm hand. I saw that.
God be with you, neighbor.
Greetings. I apologize.
You've no business here. I never want to see you here again without permission.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm... I'd like to just...
We're I...
Praise the Lord.
Good day.
What's the hold up? Am I supposed to open my
Certainly.
mouth?
Greetings.
Well,
No,
that's
sir.
what I'm talking about, Jonathan. That's how you have to play.
It looks like nothing's missing.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Mein Gott, wo liegt das Problem?
God bless you, sir.
What's going on around here?
Nothing much, really. If you're looking for... Later, my friend.
Hear something you won't believe.
Go! 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 Quick! So, this is the road to Billily. Now just to find Hensel and that damn stag. What's that there? Could this have fallen out of the cart? That blood is absolutely fresh. I'll look further along this path.
Interesting. A heavily loaded cart recently passed this way, but why did it leave the road? An abandoned cart. Those robbers couldn't have got far. Of course. Cart's empty, the horse nowhere to be seen. Just the harness. A trail of blood over here. Where does it lead?
Sick!
This'll probably be poor old Hensel. Didn't even bury him, the swine. And the main thing is, they took that damn standard. Oh, nice view. You can see that mill over there from here.
Could that mill be hiding something? I'll take a closer look.
If I wanted to fast, I might as well go to the mine. I'm gonna bash your face in!
I shall steal up your ass!
Ha! Ow! What do you want? Show what you... I think...
I'll get you! Attack! Come and help us! Mercy! Leave me be!
Poor girl. They raped her and then strangled her. God, the mill hands. Oh, they've been chopped to bits.
The devil?
You're gonna fuck with us? Slice him up! You won't. Go back to town!
Keep
You got him!
That's your first.
Big mistake, you cunt!
Bleeding like a stone Of course! That stinks! Well, at least they stopped the bleeding. The devil take those bastards.
I'm sorry.
That was close.
I'll say. I thought we'd all die here. Who do I have to thank for being rescued?
My name is Henry. Sir.
I'm pleased to meet you, Henry. I'm Jan of Sukotleski.
What happened here?
We were ambushed. Like a bolt out of the blue. They had their weapons drawn before we could even blink.
They probably realized you were noblemen and hoped you'd have coin.
Perhaps. They wouldn't have been wrong.
Well, with all due respect, sir, what surprised you so much?
I was expecting footpads. A few yokels clutching their weapons like a hog holds a bone. We'd have made quick work of them. But a rabble like that, armed to the teeth, that caught us off guard.
Well, hopefully you'll be all right now. As long as you stay on the main roads, especially at night, nothing untoward should happen. Good luck.
Wait, will you help me? One more time?
What do you need?
Listen, are you familiar with this area?
I'm not from here, but I know my way around a bit.
You might be useful. I need a messenger to act on my behalf in the King's military camp by Kuttenberg.
In Sigismund's camp? What's he got to do with it?
Let me explain. My older brother, the Knight Sir Peter of Sukotleski, is being held captive in the camp. He's fallen into the clutches of a Hungarian baron. Laszlo Farkas is his name. I was supposed to go to the camp and negotiate the terms of his release.
So why do you want to send me there?
Because no one is going to harm an envoy, especially when coin is at stake. I'll no longer go anywhere without protection. Being ambushed once in a lifetime is enough, thanks.
I'd like to hear more details. Who am I supposed to go and see? Who is he?
A Hungarian baron. His name is Laszlo Farkas, but I know hardly anything about him, so you're going to have to ask about him in the camp.
What do you need me to negotiate for you?
The terms for a handover. What we need to do for them to release Peter. Try not to act like a ragamuffin or lout in front of Laszlo. When he sees that he's speaking to a man of distinction, perhaps he won't try to walk all over you.
And where should the handover take place?
It has to be on neutral ground, so neither party has an advantage. Remember that.
What should I know about Peter?
Sir Peter, Knight of Sukotleski. He's several years older than I and fought in many great battles. He was always lucky, and nothing ever happened to him. But now, it looks as if fortune has abandoned him.
What does Peter look like?
He's as bold as an egg and has a scar on one cheek.
A souvenir from a battle?
Hardly. Once his horse was spooked and bolted through some bushes with him on the saddle. He nearly lost an eye, but fortunately, he only got that scar.
What if that Hungarian doesn't release Peter?
Farkas? He will. War costs money and captives have to be fed too. There's also the matter of honor.
What's so honorable in this?
On the battlefield, knights go up against other knights who are often very similar, only they're carrying out the orders of different masters. They have to fight each other, that's clear, but they can demonstrate to each other their honor and spare the lives of the defeated. Moreover, knights often have wealthy relatives who'll pay to have them freed. So, it pays to keep a knight alive and healthy after a defeat.
Aha, I understand. I can try.
God bless you. Here's a letter with the seal of the Lords of Sokotleski. Present it to Laszlo Farkash as proof that I sent you. Once you arrange everything, let's meet at the inn by the Oak outside of Kuttenberg. I'll not risk my neck any more on these roads. Once again, I thank you for your timely aid. Good luck.
Good to see you.
You silly doggy.
Stop that whistling.
Quick! Quick!
I'll read, man.
I've come about your St. Anthony.
Aye? How'd it go? Have you got our stang?
Aye. I got it back. Here's your Anthony in all his glory.
By Christ, it really is our Tony. A little scratched here and there, but in one piece. You helped us out a lot, Henry. The Pitman Shoot Fest will be in a few days, and we'd have had a right basin without it.
It was none too easy, I can tell you.
You saved the good name of our St. Anthony pit. Here's the foy we promised. You handled it well.
Glad to be of help. The next time, keep old Tony well locked up.
Thanks. Come by sometime. You're always welcome on our table, bonny lad. God be with you. Care. You have a kind master, eh, Matt? Ya read, kidder.
So how's the mine, Vlach?
God be with you, kidder. Ah, there's a bit of fash. But come with us to the tavern tonight, and we'll talk about it.
So how's the mine, Vlach?
God be with you. Ah, there's a... See you later, my friend.
Ave Maria.
Grüß dich.
What do you have for sale? I'd like to discuss the... What would you say?
That's true. Yeah, that finally... Sauerkraut, pickles, cabbage, radishes.
Good to see you.
Quick! Go! Quick! Go!
Good to see you.
I'm going to see Farkash. Do you know where I might find him?
I have no idea, but Chaplain Bohemil or that foreign barber surgeon might know. Or Malada in the bathhouse. She knows everything. Careful.
Good evening. What do you need?
You certainly know about everything that goes on here in the camp, right?
Of course. The bathhouse is like a second confessional. But instead of prayers and fasting, our sinners can expect wine and wenches.
Do you know where I could find Farkash? I don't really know my way around here.
Do you mean Laszlo Farkash?
That's the one.
Oh, really? He's easy to find. His tent is right below the smithy. It's big and red, and it's always surrounded by a band of cumans.
I need to ask about a matter that's rather, delicate.
I hope it's nothing too vulgar.
No, nothing like that. But I'd appreciate if it stayed between the two of us. I need to know where they keep the prisoners here. I'm here to negotiate the release of a captured knight. But the whole thing seems fishy. I need to make sure the right man is being held captive here.
I understand, but I can't give you much advice. When I went to see the blacksmith with some herbs for back pain, I passed a tent with two men standing in front of it. Someone inside was groaning and moaning. I thought someone had dragged one of my girls in there. I wanted to go in and give him hell, but those two wouldn't let me in. They said it was none of my business and I should be on my merry way. I thought it was suspicious.
I'll be sure to go there.
How can I help you?
I'd like to use...
What'll it be?
Nah, never mind.
Careful.
I'm sorry.
Come back.
I'm going to see Laszlo Farkas. Do you know where I might find him?
Of course. You'll find his headquarters in a circle of human tents right below the smithy.
Thanks. That should be easy to find.
You're welcome. I don't want to stick my nose in it, but be careful.
Do you know where prisoners are held in the camp?
Do you even know what you are asking about? Be glad none of the king's men can hear us.
That's why I'm asking you. I'm just curious, that's all.
Well, all right. Try looking above the smithy. But do not go anywhere you should not. And if they catch you, you never spoke to me.
Of course. Thank you.
Greetings. What would you like?
I'm looking for Baron Laszlo Farkas. Could you help me?
Certainly, certainly. Farkas's tent is in the lower section of the camp. If you head down the hill from the smithy, you can't miss it. Oh, and one more thing. He always keeps a band of Cumans nearby. Be careful.
Thank you, Father. I will. Do they allow prisoners here in the camp to go to confession?
That's a very strange question. Why do you ask?
I'm just curious to know how they treat prisoners. Be they friend or foe. It would be cruel to deny them the chance to confess before God.
That's quite right. If a prisoner asked to make a confession, I'd be glad to speak with him, but we hardly ever have the privacy for that. There are always guards in front of the tent, and there are ears everywhere.
Go, Grog, you. Huh? Hey! You're not allowed here!
What kind of pig was sitting here?
It'd be worse if you already had 3-1.
Coming right up.
Good day to you. Bill, what game would you like?
Masters,
Let's play!
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time.
Damn it! That can't be possible!
No need to sharpen this.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
What in the devil are you doing?
Are you Sir Peter of Sukadleski?
No, I'm not. I'm Hinek of Hobza.
Oh, Sakra. I'll have to keep looking.
Wait! That name sounds familiar, though. But I'm as hungry as a wolf. If you bring me some food, I'll tell you what I know about him.
Listen, I don't have time for this now. I need to find Knight Peter. I'm here on behalf of his brother, Jan. He came with the ransom to get him back.
Wait, someone really came for him? Well, that's a different story. There was someone else here with me, also a knight. But whether he's this Peter of yours, I don't know.
Where is he now?
With the Lord.
You mean he's dead?
Aye, a few days ago it was.
If it was Peter of Sukadleski, I'm in serious trouble. You really don't remember his name? He must have introduced himself to you.
Him? Not a chance. He was fading fast when they brought him in. He was in pain and barely said half a dozen words. When he began to be delirious, I knew it wouldn't end well.
I have to find him. What did they do with the body?
They took it away. I heard them say they got hold of a cart to haul the corpse away.
Where do they want to take him?
How am I supposed to know? Away, as quick as possible. No matter what killed him, they don't want word getting out. They're even treating me as if I'll croak at any moment.
Sorry to hear that, but could you get to the point?
The carts are down by the horses. I hope you'll excuse me for not accompanying you.
That's not good news. What's going to happen to you?
I'm waiting to be exchanged. My honourable jailer has demanded a large sum of money, and on top of that, the hand of my sister. I had no idea I was worth so much. I hope my wife appreciates me more when I finally get home.
I could help you get out of here if you want.
Save your energy. My father is already on his way. He'll be here in a few days. If I take off now, I'd just make more trouble. No, I'll just sit here until they barter me off like a bushel of oats. That is, if I don't starve to death first.
I could help you.
Save your energy. My father... No, that is...
I better get going now, before someone catches me here.
What's that sound? I heard it here. Huh. Strange. What was that? Did I imagine it? Huh? What are you doing here?
God be with you. Keep the...
We'll stay friends.
Jesus Christ be praised. What are you skulking around for, you crook?
You can't be here. You can't say you weren't. You'll...
All right.
Now show me...
All right.
Well, this is... All right, but I don't want... What are you waiting for? On your way! Why are you still here? You want me to take you in?
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Keep close to others. It's not safe here.
What are you doing here? Christ! Pardon me.
Get lost before someone finds you here. Be quiet. We'll both be in trouble. I can't tell you any more. You better get going. Get lost before someone... finds you here.
I'm looking for Baron Laszlo Farkas.
He near Shator tent.
What does Laszlo look like?
Vörös és fekete.
Uh-huh. And what would that mean?
Vörös like blood, és fekete like night.
Ah, colors. So he's wearing red and black?
Igen.
Which tent belongs to Laszlo?
Big one. In front there is guard.
Thanks. Sir Laszlo Farkas?
Yes?
I'm here on behalf of Sir Jan of Sukadleski. My task is to negotiate with you the terms for the release of his brother, Knight Peter.
Really?
He gave me a letter with his seal. Here.
Huh. Very well.
Can we discuss the matter?
Certainly. But please allow me one question. Why has Jan sent an intermediary to handle such an important affair?
Well, since he came all the way here, there are some other matters he'd like to deal with. His brother's captivity is just an unpleasant hold for him that he'd like to get over and done with. Once we come to an agreement here, I'll see him at the inn by the oak to inform him.
I see. Personally, I too would like to close this matter quickly. I think it is in the interest of us both. So, let us begin.
Let's talk about the ransom. How much are you asking for?
Let us be sincere with each other. What do you say?
All right.
Jan knew beforehand how much coin I would want for the night. But he still sent you here to haggle. He's trying to offend me. But there is one more thing to negotiate about. The knight's armor and weapons. They belong to me now. If I return them, I want to get at least a fraction of their worth.
As far as I know, ransom isn't paid for a captive's gear. Jan wants him back in the same state as you took him, sir.
Very well. Have it your way. The price remains the same.
Where will the handover take place?
Once you pay the ransom, you can come and get Peter of Suchotleski right here.
We'd rather do the handover on neutral ground. To be on the safe side.
Your master has given you exact instructions, has he? What is your idea then?
Why don't you invite the knight to the tavern by the oak? There'll be plenty of witnesses there, and we can sort this matter over a few beers.
Where in the name of God did Jan dig you up? I do not intend to deal with a matter of this significance in an alehouse full of drunkards. I know of a much better place. On the hill between Miskovitz and Horschen, there is a mill. It is visible from far away. You can't miss it. We will have peace and quiet up there, and no one will be able to overhear what we are saying.
Sounds good to me.
Once you leave,
Send the boy from the inn to the camp. He delivers supplies and we'll know who to give the message to.
I'd like to see the captive.
Out of the question.
Why? Has something happened to it?
What is the meaning of this? Do you dare suggest I do not take good care of captives? Or that I am hiding something?
No.
I am going to pretend I did not hear that comment. And I have nothing more to say about the matter.
That should be everything.
Üdvözlet!
Pardon me.
Silly doggy.
Go!
Quick! Gah! Quick! Quick!
Hey! You nearly ran into me!
Here you go. Chicky chick.
I apologize.
I bear news from Sigismund's camp.
I was beginning to worry. Speak. Did you see Peter?
I didn't. Farkas wouldn't allow it.
I'm liking that Farkas lesson less. He's holding us on a tight leash like hunting bitches. I'll bet he'd like to skin my hide too. Am I right?
I did everything you told me to. But Laszlo barely let me speak.
That was to be expected. Unfortunately, he has the upper hand.
He even wanted the handover to take place in the camp. But I eventually convinced him to meet somewhere else.
You did well. What place did you agree on?
Some mill, halfway between Horshan and Miskovitz. Laszlo said before we depart, we should send the boy from the inn to the camp. He delivers supplies there, and he'll give them a message.
Very well. It's time to get ready to leave.
Can we leave now to meet with Laszlo for the handover?
We can, if you're ready.
So, let's go. But first, we have to send that boy to the camp.
I'll take care of it. Then we'll leave straight away. What? What's the meaning of this?
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Lord Sukotleski. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Laszlo Farkas. I suppose we caught you off guard here. I owe you an explanation.
Where's Peter? Why isn't he here? If you've done anything to him, then...
Have you forgotten your manners? I will explain my situation to you. I had a valuable captive who was being cared for at my expense. But he had the audacity to die right before I had the opportunity to make a profit from him.
What? Peter is... dead! You killed him! You killed my brother! You bastard!
Even that little messenger of yours has better manners than you, Surian. Hold your tongue, or I will have my men hold it for you.
Can't we resolve this matter peacefully? It's in all our best interest, gentlemen.
He even has more sense than you. As I said, I expended a great deal of resources on that prisoner, who died before someone could pay me back.
You will not speak about Peter like that. I forbid it.
Shh! Please let me explain it to you. Unfortunately for us both, Peter died of a fever. He was not killed by me or any of my men. So for your own good, keep such remarks to yourself from now on. I assume that the lords of Sukhotlski will want to bury Peter's remains.
You'd better believe it.
Excellent. So let us negotiate. This is how I see it. You'll pay me the agreed ransom, plus a bit extra, as compensation for the problems that Peter's inconsiderate death brought me.
How dare you!
I have not finished speaking. If you do not agree with my proposal, I have another one.
No one with a grain of sense would agree to that. Do you think I'm a fool?
I understand. In that case, my first proposal is no longer valid. So here is my new offer. Either give me the coin, or I will kill you both. Just between us, boy, my men will let you live if you promise not to protect Sir Jan.
Hart! Kiinni bak!
As yourself.
Kész leszek. Téged is megkaplak. Igyen el, jabasztán.
Kivelezünk téged!
Imádkoztat, bolond!
Harapj egy kis füvet!
Túlult a fádba, te rohadék!
Kerítsétek be!
Gyorsan lerendezzük.
My head! I must have taken a serious blow. What? Is this the end?
This means my work for you is done now, right?
Yes. Yes. I had no idea you were so... I mean, you killed them. Practically single-handedly. If I'd known, I wouldn't have offered you the job of messenger, but as one of my personal guard.
I'm already a squire in the service of another lord. I can't just gather my things and leave with you.
Very well, then. Your lord is a lucky man. But you do make for a good messenger as well. Here. You've earned it. But something else occurred to me. I'd like to give you my brother's sword. Peter was carrying it when they caught him. If Farkash didn't steal it, it should still be on the cart. Carry it with honor befitting a knight. It's a mighty weapon.
How many groschen could I get for it? Do you have any idea?
Stop joking. This is a serious matter. One more thing. Or actually, two more things. Besides a sword, Peter also had a cuirass and a shield, emblazoned with the Sukotleski coat of arms. They're heirlooms, and they're very valuable to us, especially now that Peter's dead. Please, don't take them. I'll bring them home to remember him by. Well, I no longer have any business here. I should return home and give Peter the funeral he deserves.
I'm sorry it ended this way.
Me too. I don't even want to think about how I'll tell Father. Peter was his firstborn son, his pride and joy, his successor, and on top of it all, a knight.
Well, what you just did was also befitting of a knight.
It was mostly your work.
Oh, come now. You defended the truth and the honor of your family and your brother. Your father can be proud.
If you think so. I'll be going now. It was a pleasure to meet you, Henry.
Godspeed, Sir Jan. Have a safe journey.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Go! Ja! Go!
Whoa.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
You should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Well, if you ask me, you should man up and tell your master the truth.
No way! Might as well crawl into the pillory myself in that case.
And if I give you a thrashing, that's a better solution.
At least I know you won't flay me to a bloody pulp. Will you?
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I could tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am. What are you doing, you whistler?
All right.
Oh, that was rough.
Do you think that's enough?
I definitely. I'm sore all over. Oh, my mouth most of all.
Glad to be of help then. Take care.
I'm sorry. What was I just thinking about?
Praise God.
Good day. Greetings to you as well.
Easy, good horse.
Careful! Menhard, Meister des Schwertes aus Frankfurt. Find me at the Judentor.
Greetings.
Fisted these days. The other day, someone tried giving me something you wouldn't even feed to a dog. Said if I was really hungry, I wouldn't turn up my nose at it.